Where's the beef? Gamer Podcast.
Welcome. This is Where's the Beef Gamer Podcast. I'm Clint Maximus. Chris is here. How you doing, Chris?
I am Chris. I don't have a cool name like you. Okay. Chris Maximus. Chris.
I am Chris.
Chris.
Have a get yourself a nickname.
Thunderlove.
Chris Thunderlove.
Yeah. Chris Thunderlove.
I'll go with that. Chris Thunderlove.
Yes.
I like it.
Because my love is so...
What, thunder?
It's so electro...
My love is so thunder.
Electrifying. Shocking. It
should be
shocks
called
you.
something like, I don't know, Chris... Shock, I don't know, I've got to think of a shock name for you.
No.
Electric Pants or something, I don't know.
Thunderlove.
So other than that, what's been going on?
Sorry?
Other than your underpants.
Other than my underpants, I literally just platinumed Miles Morales like 5 minutes ago. Twice.
And do you feel fulfilled?
I feel my, virtual gaming penis just grew 2 inches. Every platinum, I gain an inch.
God help you with Valhalla.
Yes, Valhalla's gonna be next. Oh my god, 180 hours. I'm training.
I'm gonna do Valhalla. Gonna start playing that soon. Yeah. So other than that, nothing. What else you playing? Anything else? Anything good?
I think I'm gonna take a break from open world games and everything. I think I want to play. I think I want to play Resident Evil.
My boy.
Yes.
Now we're talking. Play that shit. Finish it.
So how's medium? Can you stop eating?
No, I'm going to eat. How big is this avocado? I'm starving, man.
How big is this avocado? We've been eating this shit.
I have a sandwich and an avocado. I'm sorry.
You're eating a sandwich and do you want me to host the show? Okay, Clint. You're obviously eating, so let's start with the first news. I'm not gonna ask you questions while you're munching in some food in your face.
Well, I was just asking, what games are you playing? As I said, it's good that you're going to do Resident Evil. That's fantastic. I want you to finish it. I want you to play it and see how good it is.
Okay, thank you. But obviously now you're busy stuffing sandwich in your face. I have to host the show. As our first news, we have police called as Tokyo PlayStation 5 sale descend into chaos. Did you hear about this?
I saw the video.
It's crazy. Did you see the picture? Like people
like
are just yeah. The restock is back in some stores in Japan, and dude, look at them. They're on top of each other. It reminds me of Black Friday, and like
it reminds me of is taking the bus. Back in the day in Seychelles, at college, that was how we used to get the bus. Like 50 of us trying to squeeze into one fucking door. Like, oh!
It's crazy, man. It's crazy how like PlayStation 5 is like, it's like everybody wants it. Every single person just wants it, and it's so hard to get. It's been it's gonna be 3 months now. When did it release? November what?
Oh crikey! 12, 11, something like that, was it?
Yeah, I think so, if I'm not mistaken. 12, yeah. So it's been like almost 3 months. And it's like, whoa, they still like out of stock everywhere. The issue is they only restock like 50 and shops. They don't give them like big quantities.
Well, it's because of the COVID pandemic, man. That's why. That's one of the reasons why they can't put production into full swing, because, there's social distancing, there's new laws right now. A lot of places are in fucking lockdown. That's one of the reasons why a lot of places cannot get it yet.
And also we have been having a lot of problems with scalpers. there's this like group of scalpers. I don't know what the fuck their name is. I forgot, but they have like over 500,000 like PlayStation 5 already scalped and sold. So it's like that's a lot of units. It's crazy. And then the biggest issue is because they're being sold online because of whole COVID thing, and people cannot go to stores. And that's an issue because bots are like keep buying all of these consoles.
That's very sad.
Yeah. So, did you finish eating?
No, I'm still chewing, but go on.
Okay. Next, we have new Tesla Model S runs games as well as the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X.
I saw this video. They have it on the dashboard, no? On the front, yeah.
So if you cannot find the PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series X, you can always buy.
Right now, probably cost the same. My God.
Look, read the Tesla S model has 10 teraflops. The PlayStation 5 has 10.84. So it's like so close, right? So
yeah, exactly. I mean, don't forget the Series S has what, 4 or 5 or something?
Yeah.
That's funny. That's so funny.
And Elon Musk just tweeted it can play Cyberpunk. Dude, seriously, you should have picked something else.
Out of all the games, he says it can play Cyberpunk. Shut the fuck up.
It's crazy. They're playing with Witcher 3, Stardew Valley. It's like, this is a great deal. Like, it comes with a screen at the same time, right? So
who the fuck is gonna buy? You know what I mean? Oh, let me just park the car in my driveway so I can go play fucking Cyberpunk. You know what I mean? Oh, hang on a sec. I'm just gonna go to the car. Where are you going? I want to go play some Witcher 3. I'll be back. Or have it in your living room.
Look, I can say this because I know my girlfriend doesn't listen to my show. If you have a girlfriend like mine, this is not actually a very bad idea, because every time she says, yeah, I'll be ready at 5, and she's not going to be ready at 5. You go at 5:30. She says, I'm just wearing my heels. You wait for 6:30. That's like an hour in the car just waiting for her. So this is like a good pastime.
Okay.
Yeah, see?
That's why I have the Switch. If I'm waiting for Steph, I just have to put the Switch on and play a little bit. Or I just hang at home, play PlayStation, and then I come like half an hour later.
Yeah, but sometimes you just forget, to bring your Switch and whatever. This is like built in your car. So
nice. Should we get into your next story?
Yes. Next story, The Division 2 gets next-gen updates, which is cool. The headline is fucking clickbaity. Games Radar, fuck you again. Last week we did the same thing. It's not actually a next-gen PlayStation 5 update. It's not the PlayStation 5 version. It's like the game recognizes it's running on the PlayStation 5. So it gives
it just enhances it or something. That's
like Ghost of Tsushima. It's not the PlayStation 5 version, but it knows it's running on the PlayStation 5, right?
Yeah, so it just enhances it. That's it. It doesn't fucking upgrade it. Yeah.
It gives you 4K 60 FPS, which is great. So if you're wondering, like, what's the difference, right? So I'm getting more resolution and more frames. It's like, isn't the same having a PS5 version? No, it's not. Because the PS5 version, you get more like visual fidelity, you get better HDR, you get better ray tracing, all the next gen stuff. You get ray tracing, you get maybe on Xbox Series X Dolby Vision, if that's going to be maybe available in the future. You get all the better textures, high resolution animation. So it's not the same. You get more high fidelity on the PlayStation 5 version or the X.
Isn't that supposed to be a new expansion pack or something to do with Resident Evil or something? I was reading.
Yeah, Ubisoft, they always do like this crossover stuff with other companies, so it's not.
And
new.
we spoke about that, didn't we? Yeah, because of the
yeah.
bloody. Cause it was on the Resident Evil thing, no? On the Resident Evil showcase, was it, or was it something else we saw?
Yeah, no, it was on the Resident Evil showcase.
Nice.
Division 2, isn't it dead? Like, how's this thing still alive? I don't get it. It had the same exact problem as Division 1. When I finished,
better, though. It looked
Sorry?
a lot better.
Yeah, it did look a lot better, but I had the same problem. It's not about the visuals. The same problem with Division 1 is the moment I finished the game and I did a lot of the end content, there was nothing more to do. I platinumed the game. I did everything. So while waiting for new content to drop, it like went for 2-3 months and I already lost interest of the game. So I never came back.
But you know, I think I played it for like maybe an hour, and I got bored after an hour. I was like, I don't like this. I think I was stuck in the White House. I was just like, where the fuck do I go? I was wandering around for ages.
You know, like the game made it a lot of fun because I was playing with my teammates every single day. So I was like every day. I never played it alone, so that's why I had a lot of fun with it.
Nice. Go on. Let's get into your next story then.
You didn't finish eating still?
Oh, I'm still eating, but I'm sort of doing it very quietly, so you don't tell me off.
Okay, thank you.
So anyway, do you want me to start? Do you want me to go?
No, you're still eating.
All right, go on then.
So next, this is your punishment.
It's fine. I'm eating, dude. I'm happy. I got food in front of me. I'm really
You don't
happy
get to
right
host the show. So for our next story, we have new Cyberpunk patch fixes the old Cyberpunk patch.
What's the point?
And you know what? When I download, it's a 1.11 update hotfix. And you know what's the issue? Is on the console, you have to download the whole 17 gigs again. So
yeah.
with the 1.110 update was 17 gigs. So when they did this hotfix, you have to re-download the whole fucking thing again. It's like, I told you, man. Do you remember when I said this is something unrealistic for the company to do, like with next gen updates with the free DLC? I told you they should like stop it. Stop releasing patches. Stop. Bad, CD Projekt Red. Bad. What you have to do is get dedicated players. Their job is actually just play Cyberpunk. Literally, just play Cyberpunk. You release a patch. Seriously, nobody talked to me this whole day, and I get the message right now. Nobody.
That's your second one.
I know. So every time I feel lonely, I should start the show. So yeah, I said like every time you guys do a fix, test it out. Bring like players to test it out with different various combinations.
Yeah.
And after a whole year, you get Cyberpunk version 2.0. Stop with the small releases. It's not good. It's not good. Just people lose interest. Nobody will talk about it. Then you guys do this big, cool trailer, and with all the added features that you actually caught, and it's all in November. Free patch. Get it. Now it's the game you should, be able to play. Another, like down the line, 6 months later, you get the PS5 version with DLCs.
Yeah, they're not going to do that. They've got too much at stake, man, and they have too many investors on their back. Get the big game fixed. Get the game fixed. You know what they're like.
It's not even on the PlayStation Store yet, so
that's funny. Nice. Well, carrying on with Cyberpunk, you have a nice Keanu Reeves story to tell, and I know you're dying to talk about this one.
So do you remember when I said that can we have sex with Keanu Reeves like 20 episodes ago when I was actually
this was like Chris's dream, his fantasy. was to actually have sex with Keanu Reeves in a video game. Not in person because we love him too much. We wouldn't do that to him, but to actually virtually do him would be awesome.
You do know, like, he is Lebanese, right?
Oh, yeah, he's born in Lebanon.
Yeah, he's born in Lebanon. So, Lebanese, two men sharing love. Okay,
Man, you're just digging a very big hole right now. I just carry on with what you were saying.
So there's a mod in Cyberpunk and PC. Like, obviously we saw this coming before the game even come out. We
were talking about it for ages.
People are gonna do it. What's the rule on the internet? Like, what is it called? Like, rule. There's like a rule something.
Oh, I don't know.
Rule 34, right? So the rule 34 on the internet is like, if it's like, let's say you say hard disk, there's porn for it. If you say like fucking, I don't know, furries, you'll find porn for it. So this is like a rule, and people will always do it. So yeah, you can have. There's a mod where you can have sex with Keanu Reeves, but CD Projekt Red was not happy about this, so...
Oh, of course they're not going to be happy about it. It's like, whoa, what's going on here? It's not that breathtaking.
So yeah, they like removed it.
Nice.
But you know what? But shuts down what the Let's Play have sex with Keanu, but there's always gonna be like, you can play it offline, you still can like go a version. Maybe if they did like updated patches where even though like a mod, like it stops a mod to have sex with Keanu, the players will always find a way, to still have sex with
there's
Keanu.
Always a fucking way. Don't worry. Yeah. There's probably like 7-8 fucking mods already out there, different types.
Yeah, so...
I'm not worried about them not finding a way to have sex with Keanu. One guy's like, I insist we have sex with Keanu.
Are you watching the video?
No, I didn't see the video, actually. Is it here?
So, yeah, on the article, there's a video. You have to just, like, scroll to the end.
Let me have a look.
Oh, my God. No.
My internet is so... reacting to
he's
Johnny's...
grabbing his head. He's grabbing his head and lowering it. And he's like, oh, no, I don't want to watch this anymore.
Let me see. Oh, hang on. I see him going into a bedroom. Is that it? Or coming out of a bedroom?
I think he cuts it out, but there's a... Yeah, he cuts it out.
That's... I'll find it. I'll have a look in a bit. I'll definitely have a look in a bit. I want to check out. I think it's hilarious.
Hilarious, nice. Yeah.
Hilarious. Let's get into your next story then.
So the PlayStation 5 store finally has a deal section.
But it's had it for a while.
No, they didn't.
They did, because I got deals on there and stuff. Like maybe last month.
They were like on the latest sections, but there wasn't like a dedicated deals section.
Oh, okay, like an actual, like when you go through the actual menu, it says deals and stuff. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, like the PlayStation 4 has, right? On the
yeah, man. Even the fucking Nintendo Switch has deals. I think Xbox has bloody deals and all that kind of stuff. So yeah.
So this isn't like the biggest news, but I just want to say the store on the PlayStation 5 sucks.
It's very bland. It's like,
it's garbage. It's like I can't find anything on it. I literally cannot find anything on it. I don't like the whole UI.
To be honest, I was actually going back onto the PlayStation 4, buying stuff that was during the sales, and then loading it up on the PlayStation 5. That's how I was doing it.
Exactly. That's how I'm doing it. Like, I'm actually going to the PS4. Like, I can't find all of these games on sales and whatever. Like, I'm going to the PS4. Like, it's so bad. I don't understand. Like, you have already a set UI. Why change it? Like, make an app like does it like the PS4, right? Just like click, you enter the store and just buy whatever the fuck you want to buy. You already have it. It's good. It's one of the best stores. It's better than Xbox. Xbox is garbage. Right? You complained about how you don't like the Xbox's UI, right?
The interface is disgustingly awful. Like when you open up Xbox, you don't know where the fuck you're supposed to go. That's the problem with the desktop of Xbox. You're like, okay, settings. Trying to find settings on that fucking thing is hilarious. You go up, you press R2, I don't, and then, what the fuck is this? And then like if you want to go back down and see what games are queued, you have to find something called apps and games, and then you're looking for this fucking tab. You're thinking, where the fuck is this tab now? And you're going down. And you can't find it because it's hidden behind 6 other fucking tabs because you've downloaded games before. And then heaven forbid, this is the best one, by the way. Heaven forbid. Oh, you know what? This should be my fucking beef.
Right, go for it.
I'm saving this last one for my beef. That last bit is my beef.
No, go for it.
All right. Well, it's a beef. Basically, have you ever tried to record, capture motion video from a fucking Xbox?
Dude, I still don't get it how to use it. It's like double click the Xbox logo, it's like triple click, or like, I don't know how to use it. I gave up.
I double clicked it and it goes, clip saved. I'm like, what clip? I've just double clicked it. I double clicked it again. Video clip saved. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So I went in through the settings, and apparently you have to go through settings, you have to go through capture, and you can only capture 1 minute at a time as well. You can capture 15 seconds, 30 seconds, or 1 minute. But the PlayStation is cool because you let it run for however long, and then you go back and chop up whatever the fuck you want to use, right?
Yeah, 15 minutes, something like that.
I think now, even on the PlayStation 5, it's like a hell of a lot more as well. But still, I mean, at least you get some because if you usually with the good captures is because you've left it recording in the background. It's like, oh, that's a good part for the video that I want to edit, But with Xbox, you can't. You've got like 1 minute of fucking record time. It's stupid.
Yeah, sometimes it's like something cool is happening, and like I want to record this section, but let it finish. Yeah. But it takes more than a minute, and it's like, what's the point? I just lost most of the cool stuff from it.
Well, there is. I was watching YouTube tutorials, but you have to be a fucking NASA scientist to figure out how to put the fucking, how to put the capture on. It's like you go through settings and you set your capture button to press once and double tap. Shouldn't it already be like that? Come on, guys. You know what I mean? It should already be like that.
Yeah, you know what I love about the PlayStation share button? It's like you click the share, it gives you 2 options. You want to save the screenshot or you want to save the last 15 minutes video. And that's it. That's literally it. I don't understand why it has to be complicated, because they don't want to pause the game. I actually wanted to pause the game because I want to see if the screenshot turned out good, right?
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Because sometimes like screenshot taken is like, okay, now I have to check the screenshot. I go out from the game. I'll go inside this fucking... there's like a capture app or whatever for that. Oh, it's not updated. It has to update. Oh my God. You wait for the update to finish because Xbox updates never end. And you go inside, it's like, oh yeah, it's a garbage picture. So you go back to the game and take another picture. It's like, no, let me see the fucking picture. Like in PlayStation, right? The game freezes, so like you got a good screenshot.
Yeah, exactly.
Here, like I don't know if I got a good screenshot or not. Maybe I want to take it again. Whatever. Yeah.
Oh yeah, but the interface of Xbox is it's nonsense. Absolute garbage. Right. Let's get into next story today. What's happening in the next story?
This game is like screams fiery death garbage for me.
Well, that's what I've been thinking, by the way, because even when I'm looking at it, I'm thinking, as a next gen game, it looks fine, it looks good, but it's not like to that point where it's like, oh my God, next gen. You know what I mean? It's what's it called? Returnal,
yeah. PlayStation 5 exclusive Returnal delayed to end of April. Okay. Really don't give a shit. I mean,
you never know. It might be fucking awesome, but it's not captured me yet.
No, but dude, when you say this dungeon crawler, like it loops again and looks so bland, and it's like the shooting looks bland. The world like looks okay, but it's like the color schemes. I don't like it. I don't know. It just feels so like rice cakey.
I don't know. It just doesn't scream like the whole world looks very dark. It looks like you're just stuck in caves all the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I haven't seen like these massive open. You know, for me, a game shines when it's, you know, when you got good backgrounds. You know, you're looking around, you can see what's in the fucking distance. You know what I mean? Fair enough. It can be sandboxed. It's okay. I don't give a shit. But as long as it looks good, you know, like take. I'm trying to think of a game with that kind of style without shooting. Like for example, take like the old God of War games. Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. They're in that kind of sandboxy maze thing. But they're done in such a way that it looks bigger, if you know what I mean. This is what I'm not seeing in Returnal. It just looks like you're in these cave areas. I don't like it. It's like, ugh.
Yeah. That's why. What is this? Godfall had the same issue.
Well, Godfall, it looks big, but it's too repetitive. As much as
but again, it has the same issue you said. Like it's like so. It feels like a mobile game, but with first person.
With Godfall, you know, Godfall actually started off very strong for me. I loved it. I thought, this is good. But then you start realizing all the enemies are the same. Man, even the bosses are the same. To an extent, it's like, it just doesn't really go anywhere. That's the problem with Godfall. Although Godfall does look good. Like, there's parts of it, I was like, wow, it looks like God of War, the remake, the one that came on PS4. It has those style graphics a lot. Like even when you're fighting and stuff, but a lot of the combo moves are very limited to just a hard attack and a soft attack. And then like, yeah, you just kind of repeat a lot of the same places. It's very, very, very repetitive. But I've still got a lot of heart for it because at the beginning, I definitely loved it. So at some point I will finish it, but it's just, I've sort of set it aside for now to focus on other stuff. So
do you know how many times I heard you say at some point I will finish it, then you never do? We know so well that you're not gonna finish it because
why am I not gonna finish it, man? I finished majority of the games I fucking play. You cheeky
because it doesn't fucking grab you like it should. If a game grabs you, you don't even move on to another game.
Man, if there's a game that I'm not feeling and I feel like I can finish it at the time, I will come back to it and finish it. Many times I've done it.
Dude, now you have Game Pass. You'll never fucking go back to it.
Well, actually, Game Pass just released fucking all the Yakuza games on there. All of them. I was sitting there going, this is not good. This is not good at all. 0 right up until number 5. I was just sat there going, shit. Because, man, it's something I've been wanting to do is go through all the Yakuza games. So, that's going to take a lot of time. And I just finished Resident Evil 4. I'm jumping into 5 after medium.
Yeah.
Nice.
So this next story, maybe you should go for it if you're not eating a sandwich.
I've got a bit of sandwich left, but I can carry on. So anyway, Capcom is charging $1,500 for Chris Redfield's boring Resident Evil Village coat. His coat looks like something my dad would wear, by the way. I was looking at the jacket. I was like, ooh, that looks like my dad's jacket, you know?
Yeah.
So I mean, there's been like a flood of impressive fan art and cosplay online. A lot of Chris Redfield fans, although in the game, because I shouldn't tell you because you've got to play. You're playing 7 now, right?
Yes.
I'm not going to mention anything about Resident Evil and what with Chris. Blah 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 blah. Anyway, there's a replica of the Redfield coat, which is roughly around $1,539, which is offered to Japanese fans.
Who made it?
I don't know. It doesn't say. I'm looking now. I think it's just a fan.
Okay. But it looks like any bloody raincoat, like those.
It's probably just some fucker said, I got the same coat at home. Let's make some.
Right? So it looks. I have one exactly. I have exactly like this one. It's like, what's special about it? It's like very, normal looking fancy raincoat, right? I have one. Okay, I have a Chris. I'm Chris, and this is a jacket by Chris. So mine is Chris Redfield's, obviously. jacket. So I'll give you a discount, Clint. You want it? $1,000 for
Oh,
you.
God. Well, the thing is, they had something similar, but I don't know who actually. I don't know if this was actually sold by Capcom. Oh no, it's Capcom. Sorry, Capcom did a tie-in jacket, but for Devil May Cry, which cost $8,000, and that was the big red trench coat that I used to wear. Like this, understandable because that's like probably a pure leather fucking jacket or something, right?
But ain't $8,000 understandable?
If it's coming from Capcom and it's got the proper, the fucking Capcom branding on it, and you're a fan, it'll cost about $8,000 fucking dollars.
Okay.
Understandable.
Louis Vuitton.
Like you said, but this jacket, that's $1,500, but it's not coming from Capcom.
Yeah. I don't get it.
It is coming from Capcom. Yes, it is.
Oh, okay.
Capcom is currently offering Japanese fans. Okay, so this is a replica of the Redfield jacket for $1,539 and it's available on the Capcom store. I'm seeing it right now. That's why it just popped up.
Can you buy it right now, or is it? I'm sure it's out of stock. Somebody bought it.
I know it's in Japanese. I don't know what to press. I'm like, I don't want to press in case I fucking buy the bastard thing. I don't want to press anything. Boom. I'm going to get a message on my phone. $1,500 has been taken out of your account. I'll scream.
Aren't you opening on Chrome?
I don't know what the hell I've got to open. It just popped open now.
Yeah, I know, but Chrome has auto translate, right? So like,
man, I have a very shitty Android. Come on.
Yeah, but Chrome translates it for you. Like it does auto translate, so you can get an idea.
No, darling. No.
Right.
No.
Anyways, it doesn't matter. None of us is gonna pay $1,500 for a jacket. So let's move on.
Let's move on with the Right. There we go. Next story today. Some PlayStation Plus subscribers are getting an extra free game for February. I like the games of February, but there's a problem with some of them, right? I think that's in the next story.
Yes.
Well, anyway, so let's talk about this other game. So, right, the PlayStation Plus games this month are Control Ultimate Edition, which is very cool. Concrete Genie, which I never played, by the way. Did you play that one?
I don't know what the fuck is it.
It's like I think it's a VR game, but you can also play it not in VR. Like you paint walls and shit.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Looks interesting.
You're so good at marketing. I should hire you to sell my game. You paint wall and shit in this game. Yes. So riveting.
You do realize if I was in the middle of a meeting, that is exactly what I would say. Man, you can paint walls and shit in this game. Oh, wow. And also you've got Destruction All-Stars as well, which is a PlayStation 5 exclusive.
I'm excited about this one.
That's very good.
Yes, something funny to play with friends, something new online. I think this is going to be good.
But when we saw, I remember because we watched the what do you call it, the showcase, the reveal. I remember we were talking about this one, saying this one actually looks like a lot of fun because you jump out of the cars, you grab the cars, and you're around these arenas. It looks good. Yeah,
I hope it does good. I hope it's a good game because I need that dumb fun with my friends, and I want something to jump on with my friends. All Stars, be good, my dude, be good.
How many friends do you have that actually have PlayStation 5 though?
One.
Is it me?
No, my friend here.
I think you're not my friend.
No, so it's 3, right? If me and my friend and you, we can hop on. We can play this game. It's enough, right? It's not 3 versus 3. How much is it?
I have no idea. Well, anyway, I'm also reading this article. For PlayStation Plus subscribers in Japan, they also get the added bonus of Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. Yeah. Which is actually quite good. I enjoyed that. I played it on, I think it was PlayStation 4.
Don't play it on Switch.
Yeah, you're the one who told me don't get it on Switch, so I bought it on PS4 because it was like riddled with bugs on the Switch, right?
Yeah, it crashes all the time.
Yeah, but no, it is actually a good game. Because it's the same guy who directed Symphony of the Night, right? Is that what it was? Castlevania?
It's the Castlevania guy.
Castlevania developer Koji Igarashi, if I'm saying that right. I can't even say his name. So, yeah.
So it's 4 versus 4. So yeah, okay. So we need one more play. So it's me, you. Are you actually gonna play with us or not?
It might if I've got it on the Xbox. If I've got it on the PlayStation, for sure, I'll do it.
Dude, you have a PlayStation Plus, right?
Of course, I have PlayStation.
So
Plus.
you have it. If I have it, dude, you have it. That's it. Next, like when was it gonna be available to download? A couple of days. So
Couple of days, isn't it? Like, yeah, nice. Right. Let's get into next story. Control Ultimate Edition gets performance graphics mode for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, and Xbox Series S. We know this as well because they've been talking about this a lot. The support includes 60 frames per second, 30 frames per second ray tracing, next-gen consoles, blah-de-blah-de-blah-de. But there's a big problem. There is a very, very big problem with that. The reason why I skipped one story is because... No, that is the story. That's right. Yeah, so there is one big problem with that, which is the next story, but I'm going to mention it now and then we can talk about both. Is that people who bought the Ultimate Edition are pissed off, and I don't blame them for being pissed off, because it's the free game for the PlayStation Plus subscribers. And they're demanding refunds.
No, here's the thing, right? So people who got the PlayStation 4 with the season pass, they didn't get the Ultimate Edition, right?
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
They didn't get the Ultimate Edition. They had to like fucking buy something else to get the Ultimate Edition, which was like crazy. Like Ultimate Edition is literally the main game with the season pass.
Yeah.
But no, they didn't get the upgrade if you have the PS4 and the season pass, which is crazy. So a lot of people, like some people, like just bought the Ultimate Edition again to get like now they have the main game, the season pass, and the other fucking game with the Ultimate Edition. So they have like the same, like the same game twice. Now they have the same game 3 times.
Yes.
Like something that pisses you off. And the Ultimate Edition was on sale last month. You know, PlayStation
Really?
Yes,
Wow.
and you know PlayStation has done this a couple of times. I remember, I don't remember which game was it, but I bought it on sale, and they always do it on holidays. Every time they do it on holidays. You buy it on sale on holiday, and the next month, one of these games are free. It happened to me twice on holiday, on Christmas holiday and Easter holiday. They do it every freaking time. I don't understand why. It's so Greedfall was the same thing. It was on sale, and the next one was free. I didn't bought Greedfall, so I thank God, because I can't buy anything now with this economy. I am poor.
I am poor.
But I'm happy about this lineup, because if you remember, I would never ever give money to these people, and I never did. I'm gonna play it.
That's good. Yeah, Control is a very, very good fucking game, by the way.
Yeah,
it is so good. So I'm excited to see how it looks on with all the upgrades and stuff. Let's have a look. But I am a bit disappointed for people who have trying to demand a refund since they already bought it and they knew they were going to put it as a fucking free game. Come on.
Yeah,
that sounds like a fucking con to me. That's what that sounds like. My goodness.
And the sale was like, you can ask for a refund, right? If it was less than 14 days, and they revealed the game 16 days later. So people cannot ask for a refund because you have a 14 days limit. So fucking fucked up, right? So fucked up.
All right, so let's get into your next story. I see that Phil Spencer's waving his wallet again. You want the money? Money? Microsoft are making another Bethesda level purchase this year. Apparently, a credible rumor has said that Microsoft is planning on buying out another big name video game developer.
Yeah.
Similar to Bethesda. Who would that be then?
Warner Brothers, maybe?
Warner Brothers? No, they have the backing of a studio. They have Warner Brothers backing them already, no?
Yeah, okay. I don't know. I'm not sure if this is like a separate...
I'm trying to think what's on the level with Bethesda? I'm trying to think.
I mean, Ubisoft is too huge. Like, Ubisoft is... It's bigger than Bethesda out of EA.
Oh, 100%.
forget about EA, forget about Ubisoft, forget about any first-party Sony company.
I'm trying to think who they could be taking.
Blizzard, forget about Blizzard, so Activision, Blizzard, all out.
This may sound a bit stupid, but do you think they might be buying Konami? Because Konami's having a lot of problems.
I mean, maybe the gaming division part, maybe.
Because I know that they're reshifting all the management in Konami, and they haven't had a game out since 2018.
Yeah, maybe like just the gaming part of it. But I don't think Konami would want to have the whole like more control of it, so I don't think Xbox would be happy with that. Xbox is like,
it's just because Konami have some good franchises. That's why.
Yeah. I'm thinking.
I can't think. I'm sitting here thinking, who could they be buying?
They already bought. They already bought fucking. Mojang, which was like such a good move of them.
I'm having a look online. Video game companies, video game developers. Let's see. Let me see. Can't even find anything good. Video game developers. There we go. Okay. As good as Bethesda, right? I don't see them buying Square Enix. BioWare? Are they somebody? Is that someone, or are they under license from someone else?
BioWare? No, it's like EA, right?
Is it? I don't know. I'm just seeing BioWare. No, yeah, that's EA, isn't it? You're right, yeah. I don't know. Yeah, you've got a lot of options here, but I'm not seeing anything.
CD Projekt Red?
Maybe now, yes.
Yeah.
It wouldn't surprise me. Money?
They buy Bungie back?
Yeah, could be buying Bungie, yes.
They're like, come back, you left us, but no more. Make Halo great again.
Make Halo great again. That would be a brilliant campaign.
Oh, you don't know? They were like Bungie made Halo, right? So
yeah, of course, the first ones, yeah.
Well, who else do you think they could get? Cyberpunk is like.
I'm online having a little nosy, but all these companies like Take-Two. Who has Take-Two Interactive?
Maybe they should buy like an anime company like Bandai Namco. No, Bandai Namco's too big.
No, they're too big. They got too much anime and shit.
Yeah, they have like
the problem.
They have Yu-Gi-Oh! They have the Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. That's like makes like so much money for them. Yeah.
I'm thinking maybe 2K. Not 2K. What was one? Take-Two. Sorry.
Yeah, 2K. Yeah, but 2K has like NBA 2K. They make so much money from NBA. So like, give us 50 billion.
50 billion.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe Valve? No, Valve have fucking Steam, don't they?
Yeah, I have no idea. You just have to wait and see.
Who's ID Software?
Ooh, I heard of them.
Oh no, they're the ones who made bloody Doom, isn't it?
Oh, they already have it.
They already fucking have them. Yeah, I was just about to say they've got them.
Ooh, imagine they buy From Software.
Oh, I'm looking, but there's all these different.
Dude, we're just wasting a lot of time. It's like enough.
Devolver Digital.
They were a good company. On, please.
Oh, you're insisting. I'm still looking.
So, next story is Valve is getting sued for abusing Steam to keep PC game price high.
We talked a little bit about this last time, no?
No, that was the game developers geo-blocking players for not buying from other regions. This is something else.
Okay, it sounds like the same bullshit to me.
What do you mean?
Carry on.
Okay, the focus of the lawsuit centers on game developers and consumers as it notes Valve Steam is the dominant platform for game developers to distribute and sell PC games. So, yeah, they can literally like do whatever the fuck they want, because if you want a PC game, where would you go other than Steam? Fucking Origin? Epic Game Store?
Man, Epic Game Store. I think I went on there one time. I was like, meh. I went back to Steam.
Yeah. But I don't understand. Like Steam has good prices. They do like great sales.
Oh, they got great sales and stuff.
Yeah.
Last time I bought, and the thing is, I get really good games for really cheap on Steam, like $2, $3, like really big games sometimes.
So I'm like trying to think. Because they take a big cut. That's why.
Mm.
That's why Steam gets a big cut. That's why, and you cannot even do anything about it, which doesn't make sense, right? Because digital physical, they would get 30% cut, right? So why is Steam getting 30% if it's digital? There's no like printing of the CDs. There's no like the boxes. There's no distribution, no extra employees, right? So I think that's the issue. I mean, yeah, because they monopolize the fucking platform, so they can do whatever the fuck they want.
Steam fucking, they started with practically nothing. Let them have it. What the fuck can you do? I mean, who the fuck was Steam when they first started? A couple of fucking games. Now look what they've got.
Dude, we are on our last...
I'm actually looking at the video now of the... was this like a remaster of GoldenEye I'm watching?
Yeah, but this is a shit remastered, right? Because...
I'm looking at it, I'm thinking it looks the same.
Because it's a 2007 remastered. It's an HD remaster. Remember when remasters weren't that good? They were like the same game, but just like HD slapped on it.
That was it, yeah. Just so you could actually play it on an HD screen. That was all it was made for.
Yeah, exactly. So... I don't get it. Why GoldenEye is such a big game? I never liked the game as a kid.
It was good, man. GoldenEye when it came out was really ahead of its time. It really was. As a first-person shooter on the N64, it was a fucking awesome game. It really was good. I mean, look at it. I mean, I'm looking at the gameplay now. Okay, yeah, the graphics look shitty, but the actual gameplay itself is on par with something that might have been released now. That's the thing about GoldenEye. It was good. It was very good. It was one of those games that really, you know, especially, I don't know if you played GoldenEye with when you split the screen in four with your friends.
Dude, I have played it. And I'm
insane.
Like, yes, I did like it. And yes, it was fun to play against friends. And the campaign was okay, whatever. But I never have this like, oh my God, GoldenEye is like the best game when I was a kid. No, it wasn't. It
was one of the best games. It was.
No, for me, it was Black.
Black was good. Black's actually on Game Pass, by the way.
Really? Black? Wow. Yeah. The 360 game?
Xbox, not even 360.
Sorry, Xbox. Yeah, sorry, Xbox. I remember it was a PS2
I didn't
game.
download it yet because I'm scared to see how shitty it looks now.
Black was good, mate. Black was crazy good. It's like you have to be actually good in FPS to actually... It was hard, but it was very accurate, and you had to like be crazy good at the game to actually finish it. It was like Dark Souls for fucking shooters. Black now was good.
Yeah, Black was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, if you get Game Pass back, download Black. Get it on the Xbox.
Is there Black 2 also?
Was there a Black 2?
Yeah, there is a Black 2.
Really? I had no idea.
Yeah, it didn't make much noise as Black 1, but...
Black. Cool. All right. Right. You have any beef today or no?
Sorry. There isn't Black 2.
There is a Black 2?
Yeah, sorry. I remember I seen like footage of it, but it was cancelled.
Ah, okay. I just didn't. I mean, I never didn't even know they were making a Black 2. Well, you know what? It makes you think then, because EA have put Black on the store. Maybe they're actually doing a Black 2 now.
They should do.
Well, if they've put it back on the store, I mean, because they have the EA Play now for Game Pass, where you get like a bunch of EA games.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe they've got Black 2 in mind.
Is EA Play still not a thing in the store, or like, what's the point of getting EA Play now, right?
I don't think it's all the games. It's like a select few.
I think all the EA Play games, everything inside the EA Play, it's on the Ultimate.
Or on the Ultimate, I see like maybe 20 games, 25, maybe a bit less, something like that.
I think all the EA Play games is on the Ultimate, right?
I have no idea. I just saw EA Play. I downloaded Dante's Inferno. I finished it. Crisis 1, 2, and 3
Inferno
is
is
on there.
not EA. I'm talking about EA games.
Dante's Inferno is an EA game, you dickhead.
I'm thinking about that Devil May Cry. Sorry.
Because I saw EA Play, I was like, ooh, Dante's Inferno.
Yes.
Dante's Inferno is one of those games that starts off so well, and then it goes down a very shitty rabbit hole towards the end. You're like, fuck this stupid game.
The only thing I remember at the end was the big giant penis. That's the only thing I remember from the game.
Giant penis.
Oh, the devil.
Oh, the devil. Yeah. Well, you know what? The thing that I didn't like about Dante's Inferno right towards the end was you had to pass 10 challenges in an arena.
Oh,
where you walk in and you had to kill everyone with just magic. You do that one. Kill everyone with one blow. What the fuck? Kill everybody in 5 minutes. What the fuck? And man, I used to get so angry and pissed off. That's why I hated Dante's Inferno, was that last level.
I mean, it doesn't make sense, right? Because it's like, why trials has to be like something additional you do after you finish the game, right? So how Devil May Cry does it. Devil May Cry has what's it called, the palace something, where you do separate
boss rush, or whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah. So you do separate challenges. I don't know. I never understood. Yeah, you're right. I never understood why that was in the game. Plus, also I remember there was this boss where like babies come out from her nipples.
Yeah, that was lust. When you're in the circle of lust. Yeah, I think it's Cleopatra or someone you're trying to fuck up. Yeah, it's crazy. That's the thing. The game had so much potential, and there's some parts of it that are really good. It's just let down by stupidity. Like maybe, like the last quarter of the game is like, what the fuck? It's so stupid. It becomes so ridiculous.
I'm reading. It's like maybe there's something more interesting come out as a news, and I'm reading this one. Xbox Series X is back on stock on Amazon UK. It's already gone. Unfortunately, literally updated 2 minutes later. What's the point? There's no more point. Like, I think there's not gonna be any stock for a whole year, dude.
What's that of PlayStation 5 and Xbox?
Yeah.
Well, I was in a store yesterday in Dubai, and they had a lot of Xbox Series X.
Hey, there's a lot of Xbox Series X, but nothing fucking like in Middle East you'd find. I'll find. I know there's one here I can buy for like $550 now. But
yeah. There's actually one news story that I thought you might have put in, but I didn't see it. Was the Resident Evil actress Janet Mewes? She died. She was the voice in Resident Evil Village. She does the daughters. She died at the age of 39. I think she was battling colon cancer.
Oh.
So yeah, she passed away. Yeah. Capcom did a statement as well saying that they're really sad about it, and she was a great talent. I think she's been in some other games. I think she was in some other Resident Evil games and some other stuff. So
yeah. Who did she voice? Did she voice like a main character?
She voiced the daughters, I think, the girls.
The Man Blood thing.
Yeah, I think it was her. It was all her, I think.
Okay.
I think that's what I was reading before, because I read the article before, but it just popped up in my stories now. So yeah. Wow, she even contracted COVID-19 in 2020.
Oh.
As well, I think maybe obviously I'm not a doctor or anything. I'm only saying this from what I'm reading. Obviously she contracted the COVID in 2020, so that obviously didn't help her situation. You know what I mean? Yeah. And she also had another disease as well. So yeah, right on, poor girl. So yeah.
On that bombshell, should we end the show?
Yeah. So if you would like to find out more details about me, you can find me at Clint Maximus at Instagram. You can also find Where's the Beef Gamer podcast on Instagram. Also look for the YouTube channel. Subscribe, like, help us out a little bit. Come on. And also, Chris, where can people find you?
People can find me on Twitter and Instagram. It's at Taporian. That's TAPORAN. There was an episode where we get very good views and people don't subscribe. Subscribe. You get to listen to us. Have fun.
Exactly. Subscribe, press play, leave a comment, tell us how shit we are, anything. We don't care. You guys are terrible. Good. Just leave us a fucking comment. Your mama sucks dick.
If we reach 1,000 subscribers, Clint will send a picture of his dick.
A dick pic?
Dick pic on Twitter. You know you can do that on Twitter? Like there's like, you can actually post nudes and it's not illegal.
Man, I think I once opened up Twitter and I saw a midget masturbating on there. I was like, what the fuck? I was shocked.
You're shocked because a midget can masturbate? Little person.
No, I was shocking because I saw the video. That's why it just popped up on my feed.
Please be PC.
I'm sorry. If anyone's listening, I apologize. I really do. But
a little person. So little person cannot masturbate? Why is it that shocking?
What are you talking about? I'm just telling you what I saw. You're the one who's saying that, not me.
I'm trying to...
You're a man. I've been in this business for a long time. I know what to say and what not to say.
Yes.
Right, I'm going before Chris makes me say something. Goodbye.
Follow us on Instagram at Where's the Beef Gamer Podcast.